If anyone actually comes online. Doesn't normally.
Are you online?
Yeah.
You're online now?
Yeah.
Is anyone online? Look,
Yeah.
somebody joined.
Someone joined.
Hi, a couple people joined. Look at people.
Hi, peoples.
Hi, peoples.
Hi, peoples. So, so tonight's live stream is going to be the unboxing of this. Ta-da!
Yay!
Dragon Ball Z Monopoly. So, picked this up from GameStop today. By my beautiful girlfriendy. She decided to get that for me for Christmas. So yeah, so she's let me have it early. So I've been doing unboxing.
You have to tell people
The reason why I got it here is because in the UK you just get the standard edition. Now in the US, where I am at the moment until Saturday, helping her mum move, hence all the boxes everywhere. Because we're moving to a new house for her. GameStop have an exclusive where you get an additional token. You get Hercules Championship belt. So she got me for Christmas here so that we could get that. So because I'm not going to get it in the UK. So if you have a look, there's the belt. So that's what you get in the box. So as you can see, that's the actual stuff you get, and in the front it says GameStop exclusive. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to unbox this. We'll go through everything. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask at any time. It can be about anything, but obviously if you want to try and keep it about the Monopoly for the time being, that'd be great. Or Dragon Ball Z in general, that's fine. My girlfriend Rebecca is actually going to be filming, so I can do the unboxing. So I'm not going to be able to see your comments, so you may hear her talking at some point, just to sort of like, you know, if questions pop up and things like that, she'll ask me and I'll respond the best I can. I am fully up to date with Super, so you can ask me questions and you know, post theories and whatnot. I am fully up to date and excited for episode 100, where we are finally going to see the legendary Super Saiyan female. Or they don't call it legendary Super Saiyan, do they? They call it Berserk. So Kale Berserk, which is fine, whatever. So cool. I'm going to switch the camera. It's going to be a bit fuzzy for a second because I'm going to switch the camera around so that Rebecca can film this. Thank you very much. I love my hat again. This I got the first time I came to Florida to visit Rebecca. She bought it for me.
Why? Because why?
Because she loves me.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
So she got me this hat the first time I came to Florida. This is my second visit. I've been here for nearly a month now. It's been great. It's been absolutely amazing.
Tell them what your favorite food is here.
So my favorite food has got to be grilled cheese.
Or?
Grilled cheese.
Or
mint cheese.
Or?
Wendy's.
Wendy's. He's got this affinity for Wendy's.
I love Wendy's.
Because they've only got McDonald's in the UK.
Yeah, we only get like McDonald's, Burger King, KFC. We don't get Wendy's or anything like that.
It's just not good.
So, yeah.
No.
Cool. So let's crack on with the unboxing. I'll go through everything. You know, if you want me to stop if anything sort of like pops up and you want to sort of like see close-ups and stuff like that, we'll try and get close-ups of things and best we can. You know, and we'll do what we can. Stefano, nice to see you, mate. And hey, Gabe, how you going, mate? How's the art page going? Guys, if you haven't seen, RTL Gabe has got a new art page, which I did post about it. It's called Art by Gabe. Go check it out. Once I finish the live stream, I will put a link on my story, so you can go check him out. Very, very good. He's got some amazing artwork. He's done a fantastic one. Of my favourite pieces by him is a villain piece. You've got Frieza, Cell, and Boo. I mean, Kid Boo's my favourite, as anyone that's followed me long enough on here know that Kid Boo is my absolute favourite, which is ironic really in some respects because I've got tattoos of Goku, Vegeta, Whis, all stuff like that, but I haven't got Boo yet. However,
this one does look sort of like a Kid Boo.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
He doesn't. She thinks
he
that
does.
looks
I
like
think
Kid
that part
Boo.
right here, the black part, looks sort of like Kid Boo if you look at it fast.
Kind of does if you
Look
look
at all
at
the
it
hearts.
fast.
They
Yeah,
agree.
Yeah.
They agree.
So I will be getting a Kid Buu. Rebecca's going to be designing me a Kid Buu tattoo. I'm having on the top of my arm. I've got this tattoo here. That's being replaced because that's a very old tattoo. That's going to be replaced with I'm going to have Shenron. So I'm going to have a Shenron piece done around here, and then that's going to be blended in with Kid Buu and all things like that. So again, when I get all these tattoos done, I'll be live streaming all these and stuff like that. This tattoo here and this one here, the Goku and Vegeta ones, they're by Adcard Attack or ADC Art Attack. He's a really nice guy, British guy. He does some great work. Does custom hats, absolutely everything. So yeah, definitely go check him out as well. There's going to be a new feature coming up that what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my sort of like artist links of the week. So in my live story, I'm going to put my recommended artists. So if you are an artist and you want some of your art shared, don't forget to tag me in it and we'll go on that. Okay. Anyway, enough jabbering, let's crack on with the unboxing of Monopoly. So Rebecca's going to take the plastic wrap off me. That GameStop thing is on the plastic wrap anyway. So. Okay, so do you want to show that part first? Yeah, so we've got the plastic wrap coming off at the moment. Rebecca's going to do that for me and then she's going to take over filming. Okay. So like I said, this is the GameStop exclusive. So this one has the extra pieces in it, or the extra piece. This is only available at GameStop and...
Put that. You want to put it on the box?
Put it on the side or something by here because I don't want to go in over the front. Yeah. Right here? Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, so I'm going to keep the sticker. I'm going to keep the sticker on it just so that we keep that there. So this is the box. This is the content that we're going to have in there. So let's crack on. Cool. Okay.
Alright, here's the Fantabulous bin!
Okay.
So he's got the Dragon Ball Z GameStop exclusive here.
The box is obviously a little different to what the original Monopoly box is like. If anyone knows Monopoly, they're longer. They're more sort of like rectangular shape. This is more squared. Now you can get the regular sized one. The squared box is only on the GameStop exclusive one, I believe. All the other ones, if you look on Amazon and things like that, they come as a standard box. This one from GameStop is the one that
is the exclusive.
The exclusive one for GameStop, and I can't remember who does it as well. It's GameStop and someone else.
I thought it was GameStop and Walmart.
No, it wasn't Walmart. No? It was someone else. No.
Well, we'll
find that out and we'll
list it.
We'll get that listed. So let's have a look at the board first. So again, really nice quality on the board. Some of the boards that you get with Monopoly tend to be quite really weird. They're not that nice. It's got like a nice pebbly sort of pebble dash sort of like feel to it. Very nice and sturdy. It doesn't feel flimsy in any way. So they've really done a nice job on it. Okay, so let's have a look. So we start with Go up the top of here. So we've got quite a lot of different things. The first two pieces we've got on there is Miss Pizza and Jimmy Firecracker. Most people don't know that these guys along here...
Sorry. The Dragon Ball Z exclusives is GameStop and ThinkGeek.
ThinkGeek, that's it.
So ThinkGeek.com and GameStop. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
okay, back to the game.
We'll put links, or we'll put that on the on a live, not a live, on a story for you guys so you can see it later.
Yeah.
So the first row along here, if I just turn this around for you guys. So the first row along here is pretty much all to do the main characters, the character pieces on here are all Mr. Satan's people. So we've got Hercule Satan, Purazoki, Karoni, Jimmy Firecracker, and Miss Pizza. Okay, so we'll all know these from, predominantly you'll know these four characters from the Cell Saga, Cell games, Perfect Cell games. You'll know them from there. Obviously everyone knows Hercule. We've got Goku's car, which was from a filler episode. Most people should have seen that. Unless you watch the Kai edition, I don't believe they put it in the Kai edition, but Goku's car was him and Piccolo learn how to drive. So we've got that. We've got Collateral Damage, which is a pay 200, so that's replacing like income tax. And then instead of Chance and Community Chest, we've got Capsule Corp and we've got Red Ribbon Army.
Ah, cool.
Okay, so we'll move around to the second part of the board.
Community Central. Or Comedy Central.
Comedy Central.
Community Central.
So this one we've got a bit of a mixed bag here because we've got Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, we've got Capsule Corp Ship, King Kai, Dende, and Master Roshi. So this is a bit of mixed bag because I think it would have been nice if this, instead of having Dende, they'd maybe gone with Kami or something like that, or Korin maybe, just because this could have been Goku's masters, you know, or even if gone with Whis, they could have done something. I think that would have been nicer if they'd done that set as being his masters, because obviously Dende never what you call.
Do you think they just kind of slapdashed some characters on there just to make some money?
Yeah, I think Dende just got chucked on there because
they didn't really put too much thought. They just thought, oh, they'll buy it.
Yeah. So you know, that would have been nice if they'd done it more themed, because they've done this themed, they've done these themed. This is kind of themed, you know. It's all sort of like a themed area.
Yeah.
And then this area, they've just kind of gone, oh, King Kai, Dende, and Master Roshi.
Yeah, let's just run some favorites.
Yeah, so they could have just took Dende out of that and put Dende somewhere else, if I'm honest.
Got it.
Nevertheless, we know it's a great board anyway. Okay. It looks good. We got Bulma instead of the electricity. That's Water Company. That's Water Company. So we got Bulma for that.
Oh, and these are the railroads then?
And these are the railroads on the corner. So Goku's car, Capsule Corp, and we'll get around to the others then.
Got it.
We've got Yamcha, Tien, and Krillin. It would have been nicer if Tien was a bit more expensive, maybe the same cost as Krillin, because obviously everyone goes, Yamcha's weak. So that could have had Yamcha along on the browns and gone with power levels, but nevertheless, they put some Z fighters up here. Just a quick side note, this board feels really nice. It's not, again, some boards you get, even original Monopoly ones, can feel a bit tacky and cheap. This doesn't. This feels quite decent. It's quite, you know, it's a decent board.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I feel like it's kind of cheesy feeling.
Yeah, but a lot of
I'm feeling like they're just like throwing this out there, especially at the $40 price tag.
Yeah, $40, guys. This
$40. I feel like the board could be a little weightier, and like a little bit better done than just. But that's just me. I'm a graphic design marketer, so I look at all the little nitpicky things. So just ignore everything I say.
We've got free parking.
That's what really bothers me. Why not take advantage of this?
I think with the free parking and jail. And go to jail. Yeah. They could have done some really good things. So, for argument's sake, free parking. You could have put Korin's Tower.
Yeah.
You could have put Kame House. You could have put loads of different things. You could have put the Lookout.
Yeah.
You could have put loads of different things here. Hyperbolic Time Chamber. You know, you could have put loads of things here. Jail. You could have as Hell. You could have had Hell there, and you could have had like Gauze or
because other themed Monopoly games have them. Where those are themed. They're all.
These are the only 3 spaces. The only 4 spaces they never change on a board, no matter what the theme is. Jail, free parking, go to jail, and go.
They're not about to change it now.
But I think it would have been nicer if we'd had like Korin's Tower or something like that there as a free parking. Jail would have been good if they put Hal with like Gauze and whatever I can't remember the other ogre's name is, but Gauze on there. And go to jail. That would have been good if they'd used go to jail as doing like the check-in point.
Ken Costaman just checked in from Brazil.
Hello Brazil.
To everyone who just checked in, Ben is doing an unboxing of the new Dragon Ball Z Monopoly game. This is the GameStop exclusive that has the extra belt piece in it.
So, yeah, a bit disappointed that they didn't change the 4 spaces on the end, but they don't do it with any, but they could have really, you know, what you called on that. They really could have capitalized on that. Okay, so the next section of the board.
And I'm going to totally butcher this, Clin Gamardo says, muy bueno. I'm totally butchering it, from Argentina. So say hi.
Hi. So red ones, we've got Piccolo, Trunks, Vegeta. Again, I like the artwork they're putting on them.
Nice and clean.
I do like the artwork. It's nice and clean. There's no arsing about. It's just nice and pops.
They got the Fartway Express.
Yeah, we got Fartway Express as she calls it, but that's Flying Nimbus here as instead of one of the stations. And then nice with the yellows, they've gone Android 16, 17, and 18. And then instead of the waterworks or electric company, I always forget which way they go around. I'm pretty sure that's water, electric. They got Dr. Brief. So they got Bulma's dad with his little cat. And I love that little cat. It always sits there.
18.
So yeah, we got 18, 17 and 16. I love that they've used Android 16. I really love that they've put him in because he was such a character that was unused. You only really see him fight very briefly and then he dies. And they never bring him back in any way, shape or form, which was a bit disappointing. But he does give us Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So.
Alex Orelpe, I'm totally butchering that, forgive me, says, Saludos desde Mexico, which I'm guessing it says, hello from Mexico.
Hello from
and
Florida.
And Junior Berries says he's from Brazil, and he says, Marveloso.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
So we're going to continue this unboxing of the new Dragon Ball Z game.
Okay, so moving on to the greens. Again, really like the way they've done this. Something I want to point out here, guys, not just necessarily about this, right? But I get a lot of people do this when it comes to artwork. People always get this wrong, okay? First stage Cell, when he was, when we see these three forms here, okay? You've got imperfect Cell, semi-perfect Cell, and perfect Cell. You'd be surprised how many people think that this is imperfect Cell and this is Bug Cell. Bug Cell is when he climbs out of the time machine after regressing and goes underground. When he comes out from under the ground and absorbs people and turns into this, this is imperfect Cell, not Bug Cell. Do not get confused. Imperfect Cell, semi-perfect Cell, perfect Cell. Okay, so if you see the artwork put up, I do label them correct. I'm quite a stickler with things like that. I like to make sure I get the names correct, and if I'm a massive fan, as you all know, but if for any reason I am in doubt because it's been a long time, for any reason, I do Google things just to double check, okay? So we've got imperfect, semi-perfect, and perfect Cell. Again, brilliant character.
Johnny Gogo says, hey bud, nice game.
Hey Johnny Gogo, how you doing, mate? Nice to, thanks for tuning in. It's nice to speak to you again. So Trunks Time Machine is the final station, and then we've got Park Lane, what would be Park Lane and
Park
Mayfair.
Place. Well, in the US it's Park Place and Boardwalk.
In the UK it's Park Lane and Mayfair.
Ugh, that's nothing like Boardwalk and Park Place.
Yeah, but they're the
you guys say. Which one's better, UK, US? I say US.
I say UK. We've got Gohan. I think it would have been nice if we'd had like everyone says Teen Gohan, where he's Super Saiyan 2, but don't forget Gohan was only sort of like 11 or 12 at that point. So
I like baby Gohan. Why couldn't they have done little guy Gohan?
Well, they could have, but he was a
with his little Nimbus cloud.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But it would have been nice to have Super Saiyan Gohan there. And it's a bit disappointing that this was brought, although Super's out, I'm guessing they've had this in the works for quite a while. That's why we haven't got any Super characters on yet. Maybe they'll try and capitalise and do a Dragon Ball Super one as well. I don't know. Let's hope.
So do you want to go into the pricing? How the pricing works?
Well, we can, yes. They haven't got dollars, they've got zennies, which is obviously the currency in Dragon Ball, which is really nice.
Which is going to make it ridiculously annoying for me to play.
Yeah, because she hates Monopoly at the best of times. Because I have an addiction to Monopoly boards, so when Rebecca moved to the UK...
For some stupid reason, I bought him like 2 or 3 Monopoly boards.
Yeah.
And I bought him this one. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah.
I hate Monopoly.
So she really sticks
That's
it to herself.
because someone always ends up getting punched in the face.
Mainly me.
No.
So the currency is done on Zenny, and then we'll finish off the board with that shot there. Got Super Saiyan Vegeta, Goku, Super Saiyan Gohan, and Future Trunks. I like that they've put Future Trunks on there.
Why don't you show them the currency and the houses and the cards and everything?
Okay.
So show them that box.
So I'll leave the box there, so that's there. Obviously we got the rule box there, which is a standard rule thing, but well, it's an unboxing. We gotta show people.
Rules can go to hell. Rules can go to hell.
Okay.
Nobody goes by rules.
So
I live by my own rules.
Show you these as well. Basically,
yes, you do need this.
Yes.
You need this game now.
So these have actually been renamed now.
Oh my gosh, how much cheaper can they get with these houses?
They have cheaped out on these guys. These are just very basic plastic. Let me just open this.
This is the thing I love about... No, don't open them right now. He has to travel like 4,000 miles in a few days, so... they're really cheesy. And the thing I love is that you spend $40 on some sort of like, you know, themed Monopoly game, and yet you still get the same cheap houses, and they're like, oh, we just call it something else.
Yeah. And what's disappointing...
So Juan Cervantes 54, this is actually a GameStop exclusive. So you can pick up the Dragon Ball Z Monopoly game at like Walmart or Amazon, any store near you, and that comes in the rectangular box. This box that you see here is a GameStop exclusive that you can also pick up at ThinkGeek.com. And this one comes with the additional piece, which is that championship belt.
Which we'll be showing you very shortly, so stay tuned.
So you can make the decision for yourself. The difference is maybe a few bucks, so if you have a chance to get the exclusive, go for it, because that championship belt is kind of cool, and it's kind of nice to have the exclusive one. So it's not lacking anything that the other game has, it just has that additional piece.
Yeah. So what they've done is with the houses, like Rebecca said, they've kind of cheaped out, and they've just done houses and they've just done hotels. What's kind of annoyed me a little bit about this is they could have gone a bit further. I mean, I would have been willing to spend, and I say me because Rebecca bought it, but you know, let's just go the hypothetical way that I bought it. I would be willing to spend a little bit extra, so like another $5-10 if they had made these into something so like else. If you just see, these are just basic plastic.
You could have made them into like Master Roshi's huts or something.
These are actually called, this is supposed to be Kame House, okay? So this is actually, in the rules it says these are called Kame House, okay? This is supposed to be the Hyperbolic Time Chamber.
Yeah, it's like...
I'm sorry, all they've done is basically just change the name of them. They've done nothing else to what you're called. Nothing.
I bought the Rick and Morty one, which was like $30, and they changed the pieces on that one to those people.
Yeah.
So
they've changed the pieces.
This one that's $10 more, they cheaped out. And that's why I'm saying I feel like because Rick and Morty is more of like a cult following, I think they felt like they had to step it up and add those little details to really get the sell. But I think with this, because there's such a mass following, I think they felt like they could phone it in.
Yeah, and they kind of have to an extent.
Thing that annoys me. I think it's still going to be an enjoyable game.
It's a great package. It's really nice, but
and it's a good collector's piece.
The only downfall is, look, just call it what it is. That's a house, that's a hotel.
Yeah.
This isn't Kame House.
We're not going to call
it Hyperbolic Time Chamber.
Yeah.
I will be calling these hotels and houses.
Yeah.
Had they gone all out and put these as Kame House and actually made these look like a Hyperbolic Time Chamber, I would have called them that. I would have done the extra and physically called them that while playing. I'm not going to do that this time.
No, because it's just stupid.
So I'm just going to leave them right there. Okay. So money side of things, I'm not going to unwrap the money, but you can see you've got 5 Zenny piece. You got obviously all of the different colours as normal. Really nice Shenron on there. Although it's in black and white, it's still a nice bit of imagery. Detail. You still see all his scales. If we can try and get a little bit of a close up on there.
Really nice detail on that.
So they've got some really good detail on that. They haven't skimped out on that, which is really good.
Yeah, and you've got all that keying around there.
So you've got all the little bits around the outside as well, which is really nice. Again, you know, Monopoly money's Monopoly money. At the end of the day, they've just put an image of Shenron on there.
Which is nice.
I'm sure if we open it up, the other ones will have different imagery of different characters. But I do have to travel 6,000 miles with this. So it's
Romeo P
what we'll do is...
Yes, you do. You need this one in your life.
Yes, you do, mate. You need to get this. It is worth the money. Although, like I said, some little things, but it is worth it.
Yeah, it is a good collector's piece.
What I will do is, when I get back to the UK, I will do a post where I will put the individual pieces and we'll label it all out so you can see everything.
It's just because we have to pack. We'll be traveling back to the UK on Saturday, so we just want to make sure it's all. We don't want the stuff floating around since it's gonna get checked in. So it's best to keep them all in their packaging still.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you got up next on deck?
So, this is the deck. I'm actually going to open these because they're the red ribbon and the capsule ones, and we'll just stick an elastic band around it.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't know that I have a rubber band.
Yeah, there's sometimes there's. Okay, so this is the only thing that I'm going to open out of all the packaging side
He's
of things.
like a kid in a candy store. He wants to open everything.
Okay, so these are the title deeds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got Miss Pisa. Okay, and then on the back we've got the imagery, which is obviously on the on the actual spaces themselves. Mm. Again, each one of these has the same imagery, which I think is really nice. The cards themselves feel really nice. There's a nice feel to them. They don't feel flimsy. They feel relatively, sturdy. Obviously, if you're going to bend them, they're going to bend, but they feel good. They don't feel like when you pick them up, they're just going to like bend like some of the ones I've had before. Just to give you an idea, it's exactly the same. So you've still got your mortgage value. And if I just show you guys, you can see on here where they've got Kame House Cost, Hyperbolic Time Chamber. See what I mean? They've actually named them these things. These don't look like they're not. It's just not. It's just.
It kind of takes away from the enjoyment.
Just call it what it is. It's a house. It's a hotel. Yeah. So yeah, you've got like Kame House Cost 50 each, Hyperbolic Time Chamber 50 each plus 4 Kame houses. And again, it still has the same rule of if player owns all sites of any group colour, the rent is doubled on unimproved sites. So still got the same thing. So that's them. Then we've got the 4 specialist ones. So we've got Bulma, Dr. Brief, and then we've got Goku's car,
which are essentially like the railways.
These are like the railways. So Goku's car, Capsule Corp, Flying Nimbus, Trunks Time Machine. So we've got them as well, which go with the title deeds. And then we've got these. So these are what would be community chest and chance. So we've got Capsule Corp. These are quite funny. I'll read a couple of them off. So this one is Cell Jr. kicks you. Go back 3 spaces. Get a ride in Yajirobe's hovercar. Pay 15 zeni. Advance the nearest transport. So yeah, these are called transport spots. If unowned, you can buy it. Again, same one. Friend wishes you back to life. Pay each player 50 zeni. So I like the way they're incorporating the right things in there. Seek training advice. Advance to Master Roshi. If you pass below, collect 200 zeni. I really like what they've done with this. They've got some really, really nice. They have themed the cards, which is really, really good. I'm actually really pleased with that. Dende heals you. Get out of jail free. So that's some really, really good things. Take 2 days training for each Kame house. So instead of like doing improvements, they've got training. So that's really good. I really like the way they've done that. Let's have a quick look at the Red Ribbon Army. So break the fighting ring. Lose a fight with the androids. Deliver food to Ox King. Bring new armor for the Z fighters. Train with Chaozu. See, train with Chaozu, collect 100. Surely you should be penalising for training with Chaozu. Android 16 saves your life. Find the Android lab. There's quite instant transmission. Go. Increase your power level. Shenron grants you freedom. There's some really, really nice ones. There's some really, really nice pieces in there. Okay, and then finally we've got the pieces. So I have to open these so I can show you, and we'll go through them one by one, okay?
You're really into this game, huh?
I love it.
You are.
I love it. Okay, so first up, Future Trunks' sword. Now, these are metal. Now, I have bought pieces in the past. I've bought some Monopoly sets where they've been cost me sort of like 40 quid before.
Metal?
Yeah, it is metal. It definitely is.
Really?
Yeah, listen.
Oh no, it just feels like it's metal coated over plastic.
No, they are metal. It's just that that's a very light piece. So these are metal, and even if they are metal coated, they're not, because you can see where they've been joined.
Marshmallow Aki says nice tattoos.
Thank you very much.
And P Just Boy 19 says yes boy, trunk sword.
Yeah. So Future Trunk sword. Very nice piece. Again, it's lightweight, but it's very nice. I like that they've included
Thomas
Future Trunks.
Salazar says, hey bro.
Hey man, how's it going? Okay, next piece up, we've got Saiyan Armor. Again, nice and weighty. Really, really nice piece.
Ooh, that is. Kind of reminds me of like a little bullet.
Yeah. That's kind of the feel you get on it.
Like the weighting of it kind of feels like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see there's some nice detail on there. Got some nice details. Okay. Next up we got Turtle Hermit Shell.
Aw, turtle shell.
Again, nice little bit of weight on it.
And for you guys just tuning in, this is just the unboxing of the GameStop exclusive of the Dragon Ball Z Monopoly game, which you can also get on ThinkGeek's website.
We got a capsule from Capsule Corp.
Oh, again, looks like nitrous.
I like the way that they've mounted it, and they've actually definitely, like, they've really gone out and they have put the Capsule Corp symbol. I don't know if that's blurry or whether or not you can see that, guys.
Oh, that looks good.
You can see they got the Capsule Corp symbol on it. So they have gone to some great detail with this. Dragon Radar, again, nice detail on this. You can see that there's a Dragon Ball there, and where you are. I really want to make a sat-nav that looks like one of these. So
he's been talking about it for a while.
If anyone wants to help me out with that, I mean, Rebecca's a designer, so she can help me with the design side of things, and I could probably design bits as well. So that's a really nice piece. Then we've got the 4-star ball. It's not really circular. It's not perfectly round, but it's a nice piece.
I mean, not perfectly
round. Well, it doesn't look like a ball, do you know what I mean? It's kind of like...
Because of course it kind of... We already mentioned that they kind of cut some corners making this game.
Yeah, but again, overall, this is a nice piece. I like that they've got the 4-star on there, obviously being Goku's one.
This definitely feels like metal coated over top of plastic, if you ask me.
Still weighty.
Solid metal, I think, would feel heavier.
Yeah. Still got some weight in it, though, guys.
It does.
Okay, so had this been the regular piece, these would be the only ones you got.
So
okay,
these
so
pieces.
you would get Dragon Radar, the Turtle Shell, Future Trunks' sword, Saiyan Armor, Capsule from Capsule Corp, and the 4-star ball. These would be the oney pieces you would get in the regular one.
And this one, this last one is the exclusive.
Now, if you go to GameStop or you go to ThinkGeek.com, okay?
Marstar Official says, oh my god, I love this!
If anyone goes to, like I said, ThinkGeek or anything like that, or you will get this piece. Now, this is Hercule Satan's championship belt.
There we go.
This is Hercule Satan's championship belt.
Yeah, the armor is nice. Be cool.
So, this is the exclusive one. So this is why I got it while in the US. Now, it seems ridiculous to some people that why would you do it just for this piece?
Yeah, but it was like it was a few dollar difference, and he was here.
Yeah.
And he's not going to be here for a while, so why not?
Yeah. It's going to be probably a good 6 months at minimum before I come back to the States. And obviously it's just new out, so there's no point me going back to the UK, buying this set, and then having when I come back to the US having to buy it. So we got it now.
Yeah.
So this again, really nice piece. So detail again, really good. So that's all the pieces all together, guys. So this is what you get in the box in total. So again, the GameStop exclusive one is a more squared box. You get nice imagery and nice decent board. You get your Capsule Corp and your Red Ribbon Armies instead of your Chance and Community Chest. You get your money, which again I said I will post the pictures of this at a late date when I get back to the UK, just so we can see what the imagery on the other ones are. We've got our title deeds. Again, all the pictures are on the back, rather than sort of like the I know the on the original ones the imagery didn't look like this, but they've put them as full images on the back, which is nice, and they've done a nice black red imagery there, background in there. We've got our pieces, so we've got 7 pieces. Originally it's normally 6, but again, GameStop or ThinkGeek, you get 7, so you get this additional piece by going to there. You get your 2 die, and then again, the only disappointment I have with this is the fact that this is meant to be Comet House, it's meant to be Hyperbolic Time Chamber. It's mentioned on the actual cards as being those things, but they kind of skimped out on that. That is my only downside, guys. The only downside is these pieces here. They're just basic plastic, and they haven't gone with any sort of like imagery on it, which is a real disappointment. My die looks a bit weird as well. It looks like it's got marks on it.
To read what the
nevertheless.
So the board itself says Monopoly,
Fast
Stealing Property, Trading Game, Dragon Ball Z, and then you've got
and then we've got
pictures on
and then
here.
We've got
so
all the Super Saiyans.
It's a basic board, but it's nice and classically done.
Yeah.
Like it's not overdone.
Yeah. They haven't sort of like made it look particularly tacky.
Yeah.
They've kind of
kept it clean.
Yeah, kept it clean and precise. Again, I would have liked to have seen the 4 main spaces on the corners be changed to different things, to include Dragon Ball, but we're not going to complain about that because they don't do it with any specialist ones. Yeah. But it would have been a nice idea, especially considering the fandom around Dragon Ball Z. And sorry, I forgot to mention this one here. We got Sensu Beans, 100 Zenny. So yeah, guys, overall, very nice piece. It's class. It's really nicely done. Imagery is really good. They've made it clean and precise. They haven't overdone it, which I think is good. They haven't overdone the pieces in any way. So it's really
Final
good.
thoughts?
Final thoughts is, if you haven't already got this, go get it. I would seriously recommend getting this piece. If you can get the exclusive one, get it. When we went to GameStop today, this was the last one in stock. So they are selling out fast from what I can tell. Now, I don't know if it's going to be sort of like a limited edition. I don't think it doesn't say that. So I doubt it's going to be. However, this piece is well worth it. If you can get to GameStop, if you can get on ThinkGeek,
if you can get a girlfriend who's awesome and buys it for you, even better.
Okay, so definitely go and get this if you can get your hands on one. It's well worth. I'd love to know what you guys think. I'm not going to go offline just yet. We will discuss some Dragon Ball Super stuff and talk about the Monopoly a bit more. But final thoughts on this is definitely go pick it up if you can get a piece, if you haven't already picked one up. If you do get it, it'd be great for you to post it and tag me in it so I can see sort of like, you can let me know what your favourite parts are and things like that. It's just a really nice piece. It's nice and clean, and it's just really nice. I think they've done a good job with it. It's not a disappointment in any way, shape or form, well, apart from these pieces, but we won't let that ruin the overall game. So yeah, that's pretty much it from that, guys. That's the unboxing completely done. This will stay up in the at the top of 24 hours anyway, so if you want to come back and look at it again, feel free to share it to your friends, let them see where it is. What I think would be really nice is they have done, I've got an iPad Monopoly game where I've got the board and everything, and then you stick your iPad in the middle, and that does everything else. It'd be nice if they came up with something like a mobile version of this as well to include. That'd be pretty cool, where you could play people across the world. That'd be a really nice touch. But I think they should do that with Monopoly anyway, personally.
Yes, this is live.
Yeah. It'd be nice, I think, if I know like on Xbox, PlayStation, you can buy Monopoly. It'd be good if they started including downloadable pieces, so you can have custom boards, and any board you've got, you can maybe get a custom piece. I don't know if is there a time limit on this, on the pieces. Is there a time limit on the live streams? No, normally they cut out. Sorry?
You're just on 2%. 3%.
3% button.
You watching.
Ah, okay. Cool. So that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I'll log off now, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to sign back on so that we can leave this as just the Monopoly one, and then if you guys want to go back and review it, you can. So I'll be back on in about 5 minutes and just discuss general stuff about the Super. Cool. Thanks for joining, guys.